Welcome back, dear students. Hope you have revised the previous session of 2 marks. So, in this session, I am going to complete the few more 2 marks questions along with the journal entries. So, in the last session, I taught you all about the journalizing, transactions and all. And I told you chapter wise we are doing. Now, today my focus is on the remaining chapters like from ledger, then subsidiary books and all. So, what we can expect? The next question, sir. What is the next important questions which we can expect? Then, the next important question, I think yesterday we have done 10. So, today I am starting with 11. And what is the next important question which we can expect, sir? You can expect the examiner to ask you, what is ledger? What is ledger? When you are asked what is ledger, in a very simple manner, you are going to write the meaning of ledger. How the presentation of answer should come. The answer for ledger is, you can write ledger which is also known as, what it is called? We call it as book of final entry. We call it as book of final entry, or it is also called as book of, we call it as even the book of principle, or you write better, instead of writing book of principle, you write, we call it even as principal book. Okay, ledger which is also known as book of final entry or principal entry is a group of what it is? It is a group of accounts. It is a group of accounts consisting of what? Real, nominal and personal accounts. Real, nominal and personal accounts. Okay, this is the meaning of ledger. Later, you can underline the word book of final entry or principal entry. Then, sir, what is the next question which we expect? You can expect, what is posting? This is most important one. What is posting? This is very important. Posting. What do you mean by posting? Then the answer will be the process of transferring. The process of transferring and journal entry. And journal entry. From where? From journal to respective account in the ledger. In the ledger is called posting. Is called what, dear? Posting. Okay, is called posting. Then the next important question, what we can expect, sir? Then you can expect the question, this is also important. Okay, they may ask you, what is account? What is account? Okay, don't get confused. They are asking what is account. So, the meaning for account, how you are going to write? Then you will say that account is nothing but, how the answer will come? Then you will write, account is a summarized. What is account? Account is a summarized record. Account is a summarized record of transactions. Of what, sir? of transactions at one place which not only records the transaction, which not only records what? Transaction, but also shows the balance. Then what you'll write? You'll write it is in the form of which shape? It is in the form of two shape, having two sides, namely, what are those? Namely, debit side and credit side. Like this, the meaning of account you are going to write. Okay, this is the meaning of account. Then the next what question we can expect, sir? These are the three important questions which we expect from ledger. Along with that, sometimes the question may be asked as what is balancing? Okay, what is balancing? If the question is what is balancing, then how your answer is going to be? Then you will write the answer. Balance refers to difference between two sides of an account. Okay, two sides of an account, and writing the difference. Writing what, sir? Writing the difference on which side? Lesser side of the account. Lesser side of account as what? This is important again. As balance carried down. Be careful. As balance carried down to make the account equal is called balancing. Is called what, dear? Balancing. Okay, like this you are going to write the answer. Ledger, posting, account, balancing. Okay, now we'll move to the next chapter, subsidiary books. What are the important questions which we expect from subsidiary books? Then generally, like from the subsidiary book chapter, that is cash book and all, you can expect the question called what is cash book? Okay, the question is what is cash book? When you are asked what is cash book, what will be your answer? You are going to present your answer like nothing but you will write cash book is a type of subsidiary book. Is a type of subsidiary book which is meant for recording, only which transactions? Cash transactions, which is meant for recording only cash transactions. Then it records all the cash what? Receipts and payments. Okay, it records all the cash receipts and cash payments. Sir, I want to make my answer more powerful, sir, more beautiful, sir. Then what you'll write? One more sentence you write. It acts both as journal and ledger. Enough. This is your answer. Cash book you can expect. Like this, you can write the answer. Then coming towards few more important questions, dear. What we can expect? Then you can expect the examiner to ask you what is contra entry. This is one of the most frequently asked question. You can see I am putting star marks. Those are most important ones. Then contra entry. What you'll write the answer? Contra means which side? Both sides. You'll write both sides. Then you'll write it refers to the transaction. It refers to what? Transaction in which both cash and bank. This is the important word. Both cash and bank are involved, and while preparing which cash book? And while preparing 3-column cash book, it is recorded on which side? Both sides of the cash book and represented by the alphabet. Represented by the alphabet C. Represented by alphabet. This is the contra entry. Okay. This much if you write, it's enough. If you want to write extra point, then you can write when cash is deposited into bank or when cash is withdrawn from bank, they are the situations of contra entry. That also you can write if you want to write. Then contra entry over. Then next what we can expect, sir? Then the examiner may ask you the question called what is trade discount? You may ask what is trade discount? Okay. Then what will be your answer? Your answer for trade discount will be, you will write it is an incentive. It is an incentive given by seller to the buyer. Okay. It is an incentive given by the seller to the buyer on the which price? List price. Okay. On the list price. You can call catalog price also. On the list price of the goods. Then such trade discount is not recorded where? In books of accounts. Is not recorded in books of accounts. Okay. Like that, if the examiner asks you, the question called what is cash discount? Okay. What is cash discount? Then what will be your answer? Again, you will continue like this only. It is an incentive. It is an incentive given by who? Given by seller to the buyer. Given by seller to the buyer for making the buyer to make prompt payment on or before due date. Enough. On or before due date. Like this you are going to write for cash discount. Okay. This is what we expect from the subsidiary book chapter. Now let us move into the next part, like, sir, what we can expect. Then you can expect the question called, what is trial balance? Okay, what is trial balance? When they ask what is trial balance, you should write in a very simple manner. What is trial balance? You will write trial balance is a statement. Please keep in mind, don't write account. It is a statement. Trial balance is a statement which is trial balance is a statement which is prepared from the extracts of ledger balances with a purpose. What is the purpose? With a purpose to know the arithmetical accuracy. Okay? With a purpose to know the arithmetical accuracy. Like this, you can expect trial balance. Then, sir, what are the few more next important question what I can expect? Then, the examiner may ask you from the chapter called Final Accounts. Okay? Examiner may ask you from the Final Accounts. Like, for example, the examiner may say, what is balance sheet? Okay? He may ask, what is balance sheet? Then what is your answer for the balance sheet? You will write balance sheet. What is balance sheet? Balance sheet is not account. If you see, even in my final account classes, I told you on the YouTube, that is the Yadgiri channel, that balance sheet is not a account. Then what is balance sheet? You will write balance sheet is a statement. Balance sheet is a statement showing the various assets and liabilities. Various assets and liabilities of a business firm as at a given date. Okay? As at a given date. Then what you will write? You will write, it shows the financial position of a business entity, business firm, whatever you write. Okay? Like this. 20. Then, what else we can expect, sir? The next question, what we expect from the adjustments. Please keep in mind, minimum 1 or 2 adjustments he may ask you. Like what we know, 5 adjustments we have and how we are going to learn. And here itself I am going to teach those adjustments with effects. How you are going to write. Let me say, for example, the question was, what are outstanding? If the question is, what are outstanding expenses? Please keep in mind. The question is, what are outstanding expenses? How you are going to write the answer? Your answer is for 2 marks. Okay? Then you are going to write the answer like this. What are outstanding expenses? You will write the expenses which are relating to the accounting period, which are relating to what's a accounting period, but are not yet paid, are called, which expense are called outstanding expense. Okay? outstanding expense. Like that you can write. But you will be given 1 mark. Keep in mind. We want 2 marks. Then what you will write? You can write the adjusting journal entry is. Okay? Better write adjusting journal entry. What is the adjusting journal entry? The entry will be expense account debit to outstanding expense account. Okay? Like this, your answer will become a perfect answer. So here we saw few meanings. Now few more we'll see, then we'll move to the journal entry. Hope you all are able to understand, and this is the presentation you can follow here. Now let us come to the next question, like what you can expect. Sir, they asked me to write about, as you saw in the model paper, for example, what is depreciation. For these kind of questions, please refer my previous videos here. In that I have given all the detailed explanation of outstanding, prepaid and all. So what is depreciation? Now how you are going to present the answer? Then you will write meaning of depreciation. Right. What we'll write? We'll write depreciation refers to gradual decrease in the value of an which asset? Fixed asset. Okay? Fixed asset. If you want, you add one more line or one more sentence. Over a period of time. Over a period of time. Enough. Then again, write the adjusting entry. Then the adjusting entry is, what is the adjusting entry for? Depreciation. Then we'll write the adjusting entry. You will write like this. Depreciation account debit to which account? Depreciation account debit to fixed asset account. Fixed asset account. Like this, your again the answer will become a perfect answer. These are the few most important questions for 2 marks dear. Okay, I have just taken the most frequent questions which are going to come in your exam. If you prepare for this 22, 23 questions, what I thought, it's not that you have to ignore others, you have to revise others also from your textbook, but these are the most frequently asked questions. Now we are coming to the journal entry part, which is again for 2 marks, a compulsory question. No choice, no option, keep in mind. 100% one journal entry we are going to get. Then sir, when the question for journal entry is asked, okay, what kind of transactions we can expect? Then the frequent transactions I'm telling you dear, one will be, they'll tell you that the business is commenced, started business with, business commenced, okay. Then next they may give you one transaction with regards to the purchase of goods, one with the sale of goods, one they may give you with the income and one with the expense. Like that 4 transactions are given for you, and for those 4 transactions you are supposed to write journal entries. Okay. Now listen to the question, what I say and how the journal entry is to be written. Now let me say the question for you all is given. For example, let me say I am writing here question number 23. Just for understanding. The question is like this, it will be formulated. Journalize the following. They'll say journalize the following. And they'll give you few transactions. Let me say, they said 2020 March 1st. The commenced business. They'll say commenced business. With, they'll give amount, let me say some 30,000. Then March 2nd. March 2nd. They may say purchased goods, rupees 20,000. Then let me say March 3rd. They may say sold goods. Let me say they told rupees 10,000. Then 4th they'll tell, for example, salary paid, rupees 2,000. Like this, 4 transactions will be given. I'll try to do 2-3 problems for you in this session. How you are going to do the solution? Please keep in mind, format is important. Okay. Then first you are going to write like this, heading, journal entries for the month of March 2020. First write that. Okay. Then you are going to draw the journal. Please use scale pencil to draw a proper journal. Then date column, particulars column, folio column, debit amount and credit amount. Keep in mind here, one journal entry needs 3 lines. Okay. Each entry needs 3 lines. So we are having how many 4 transactions. So we need 12 lines. That's it. Then date, particulars, then LF number, debit amount and credit amount. Now they gave commenced business. Okay. He may say commenced business, or the examiner may say started business, or the examiner may say cash brought into business. Whenever they say commenced business, started business, cash brought into business, what is the answer? The answer, we have to apply the rule. Okay. What is the rule? The rule says debit what comes in, credit what goes out, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Like that you are going to make the rules in your mind. And here, if we see that the rule of real account and personal account is applicable. Whenever business is started, the answer will be cash account debit. Please focus on the presentation. Cash account debit. How much? 30,000. To which account? Capital account. Always keep in mind, capital account. When business is started, capital account. How much? 30,000. Then narration. Being business commenced. Being business commenced. Close. One single line you can draw. Now if we see the second, they told purchased goods. In the second, they told purchased goods. Now date second. Purchased goods. So goods are coming in the form of purchases. Right? So purchase account debit. When we purchase something, what will go out? Cash will go out. So credit what goes out. What is the answer? Answer is purchases account debit. How much? 20,000. To which account? Cash account 20,000. What is the narration then? Being goods purchased. Being goods purchased. Then they told on third, sold goods they told. Sold goods, right? When we bought, we wrote purchase to cash. Now we are selling the goods. When you sell the goods, what you will get? You will get cash. So what is coming in? Cash is coming in. So what is the answer? Debit what comes in? Cash account debit 10,000. And we sold goods. What are going out? Goods are going out in the form of sales. So to sales account 10,000. What is the narration? Being goods sold. Enough. Then on fourth, what they said? They told salaries paid. salaries paid. When we pay salary, salary is a expense. And what will go out? Cash will go out. So what is the answer? The answer will be salaries account debit. How much salary? 2000. To cash account 2000. What is the narration? Being salaries paid. Being salaries paid. So your answer is over. You can close the journal like this.